Hey, Tom Miller here again with Remax Real Estate Group. Welcome to the latest edition of my video blog. Today I've got Colby Gardner with Gershman Mortgage that's going to tell you a little bit about things you can do to have a great experience as a first-time home buyer, particularly if you're thinking about getting married. So stay tuned. All right, so Colby, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Tom.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we were talking a little bit, and you've got some great stories about clients you've helped and some things you've done to really make their lives easier.
Yes.
And there's one story that kind of stuck out in particular. You want to tell folks that story?
Absolutely. Tom, I had a couple clients come see me about 6 months ago. They were under contract to buy a house, and their institution that they were working with had turned them down. And when they came into my office, they literally had given up, again, all hope. They were about to walk out of their contract and just continue renting. They were getting married in the next 6 months, and they were going to put all their energy in that. Very quickly, I was able to determine that some numbers didn't get added correctly, being a self-employed borrower, and what I was able to do in a couple hours is get them approved, okay? From there, I was able to show them what their down payment would actually be, so he went ahead and bought her a larger ring, to her surprise, so they were both happy by the time we got it closed.
Tell me a little bit about when they first came to your office. I mean, what were their emotions?
They didn't think I was going to be any different than the other institutions they had talked to, okay?
And that's why they'd given up hope, right?
Right, they'd been told no 3 different occasions. What I simply did is just look at the taxes. I looked at their information. I measured twice. I cut once, okay? I sought out help when I didn't understand, and I was able to get a pretty quick answer. And to their delight, I was able to get them closed.
Colby, that's awesome. So what are the 2 main things that made the difference in this situation?
Basically, getting the correct information up front. You have to get all the details. You have to know every little in and out of what the client's income looks like and what their assets look like.
Yep.
You just have to know.
Yep, absolutely. Anything else you can think of that really, separated what the other institutions did versus what you did to get them this result?
Well, I reached out to the realtor, okay, and I said, look, the client needs this much seller credit to make this whole thing work, and they were able to renegotiate that, and so basically the customers understood my math, and it didn't change too much from my initial guesstimate to the closing disclosure.
Nice,
so
nice, fantastic.
It's just getting the numbers right,
Yep, absolutely. What are 2 things that you would give as pieces of advice that could make this a great experience for a first-time home buyer?
Always start early, because the market today dictates that the houses are moving pretty quick. So if you're looking at houses, talk to a lender, talk to somebody to make sure that everything's in order. 1, 2, be organized. When I'm asking for somebody to send me pay stubs or financial documents, I just need complete stuff so I can give a complete answer.
So, and when you say get organized, let's just talk real quick. What are like the 3 or 4 key pieces of information that you're going to be asking people for right out of the chute?
Right. I'm not looking for anything super complicated. I need 30 days of pay stubs. I need 2 years of complete taxes, federal and W-2s. I'd love to look at the bank statements, and that's really about it.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So it's really pretty easy.
Straightforward.
Yep, and it's been my experience that when you're working with a good lender like Colby, the more information you can provide them up front, the better off you're going to be and they're going to be, right?
Absolutely, because at some point we'll find what we're looking for, so it's easier to have these things up front. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. What are first-time home buyers, what are their concerns?
A lot of times it's down payments, like there's a misconception that you need it. Still, there are people that believe that you have to put 20% down on a home.
Yeah.
That's not the case. We both know that.
Absolutely.
And then by the time I run the numbers with what's called the tax proration credits, it's not as bad. The down payment never ends up being as much as most people think. Home ownership is truly affordable in today's market with interest rates and everything else.
So let's talk real quick too about, I know a lot of people have a lot of student loan debt.
Yeah.
How is that affecting first-time home buyers today?
Pretty strongly, okay? There's going to be some things that are coming out that a conventional loan with student loan debts, they should be a little easier to factor. So if maybe somebody's been turned down in the last couple of years, it might be time to revisit that.
Okay.
I know some medical professionals that have had issues in the past getting home loans, and this might be open the door for them to maybe buy that dream house.
Nice,
So,
awesome. So just because you have student loan debt doesn't mean you can't buy a house.
absolutely not. You just got to talk to somebody that knows how to calculate the numbers per the program that the down payment that you want to put on a house. So
Fantastic. Well, Colby, I think this was some great information for our audience today.
I hope so.
Awesome.
I think so.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Tom.
Colby, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you if they have questions or thinking about getting pre-approved to buy a home?
We can start with a call, and my phone number is 515-330-2930, extension 202.
Awesome. And what's your email address?
It's C. Colby Gardner, Gardner, at Gershman, Gershman.com.
Awesome. And that'll be on the screen so you can see it as well. So, well, Colby, thanks so much.
Perfect. Tom, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, I want to say a special thank you to Colby for stepping in today and sharing this great information for first-time home buyers. If you're thinking about buying your first home, maybe you're getting married, you got some complicated things going on, don't hesitate to reach out. Either one of us are happy to get you the best information possible to get you going down the right path and make it a great experience for you. So again, this is the second video in our Intro to Adulting series. Super excited about this. Stay tuned for the next video with Jesse Mason at Joseph's Jewelers. You're not going to want to miss this one, where he pulls out a 7-carat diamond, which is awesome. So you're going to learn all about how to buy rings and make sure that's a great experience as well. So stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in today.